Music.
Good morning. So this is Vlogmas Day 3. I'm so tired. Oh my god. I just realized. So last night, before I went to bed, I packed Alex's lunch. Because I hadn't done it the day before, and I was telling him, like, I have too much things to do that I want to do tonight. Like, I can't pack your lunch. And he was like, okay, I'll just pack it in the morning. I was like, okay. Well, before I went to bed, I was like, you know what? I'll just pack it. Like, I'm already awake, and I'm going to stay up a little bit longer. So I, like, left him notes, like, in the fridge where the food was, and then, like, where, like, the dry stuff that can't go in the fridge. I left a note there, and then I was like, okay, I need him to know that I packed him lunch so he doesn't like pack lunch for himself. So I was like, the best place to put a note, the bathroom, because he always goes in the bathroom. So I had a note that said like, hey, I packed your lunch, I love you. I think I said Mr. Honey Bunches. But and then I thought that this was the same note. It's not. It's a new note that he wrote for me. It says, thank you so much, my love. I love you very much and I appreciate everything you do for me. XOXO. Aw. Now I'm crying because that's so sweet. And then I say that like I didn't write him and I'm like, oh. Anyway, as you can see, I'm very sleepy. I'm very sleepy today. It's like 12 and I'm so tired. Probably because of last night. I didn't go to bed till like 2, but it's still like 10 hours of sleep. I need to catch up on sleep. I already feel it. I feel my body just is like, oh, exhausted, but I really need to get up and get going with the day. I have a couple of things I want to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do them, to be honest. Okay, so the academic things that I need to do. I need to do some homework, major homework stuff. Then things that I like aren't. I want to go to Dollar Tree and get some more stuff to decorate my apartment because I decorated it last night. And it wasn't a lot of stuff, and so I want to go to the Dollar Tree and just, you know, like get a couple of like cuter things to put up. And then I also had an idea. I got this very like aesthetic Christmas wrapping paper, and I have an idea of a craft that I might want to do. So that's what's happening today. But first, I gotta go pee really bad, and then we'll come back and maybe get ready and stuff together because something's going on. Like, we gotta get ready. Okay, so I'm a little bit more awake. I went to the bathroom. I haven't ate breakfast or lunch or anything, but I might do that in a second. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just writing out all of my classes, everything else that I have to do for them, and then breaking down the assignments. So like for my English 416, I have a final exam. And to do that, I need to write out an outline, then create the draft, edit the draft, and then polish the whole thing before I have it ready to submit. And I said I think that will take me like an hour plus, meaning that I don't think it's going to take me 2 hours to do, but maybe like an hour to 2 hours. So I have all of my homework stuff that I have. Some of the stuff needs to be done like this weekend, but most of it doesn't have to be done until finals week, which is the week after this one. But so now that I have all of this, it looks like I have about 3, 6, 8, 9 to 10-ish hours of homework. I don't have to do all of it, like I said. Geez, sorry. Like I said, like some of it doesn't need to be done this weekend. But now I'm gonna write out everything that I want to do, like, fun this weekend. And then once I do that, or like just things that I want to do in general, like I want to make sure that I have time to film, time to edit, time to go to church, then also like things like what I said this morning, like to like have fun or whatever, and like have free time and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna write out like a schedule for now, for today, which is Saturday the 2nd. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then once I do that, we can keep going. Okay, so I have my lists all laid out. So this is my homework one again. This is what I'm supposed to be doing today. We'll get back to that. Then this is things that I just want to do in general over this weekend. And then this is Sunday's like schedule. So like this is very much like school heavy, but like I said, I don't need to be as heavy because I'm going to have time during the week, like between classes and sometimes even during classes to work on some of this. So the stuff that I absolutely have to do this weekend, I've outlined in, or like I've underlined it. So, because otherwise this weekend's not going to be very much fun, and I'm going to probably just crash and burn. And I probably won't like actually do it. So I think, so on this list, the next thing to do is shower and get ready, and then go to Walmart, and then go to Dollar Tree, to get all of those like decor items and stuff. I will for sure go ahead, go eat, and then shower, but I don't know if I'll go and do that, and I might just start doing my homework first, because otherwise, what was I gonna say? Oh, the reason why, I'm just not sure because it's kind of cloudy out, and like I said before, my car, the lights don't work, and so I don't want to drive in like foggy weather, because I don't want to get in trouble. So I don't know if I'll do that. I might just wait till Alex gets home and then use his car to go and do that stuff later. And so just switching out from like 7 to 10. It's not going to take me that long to go and get everything, but just switching all of that out. So yeah, let's go eat. I have no idea what I want to eat because for me it feels like it's breakfast time, but it's not. It's like, what time is it? Let me see. It's 12:37 in the afternoon. I'm still in my PJs because you know what? These are iconic. Like, look at these stitches. Yeah, I have no idea what I want to eat. Like, if I want to have breakfast food, we have a bunch of eggs. Maybe I'll make myself some eggs. Eggs and what? Or just eggs? I think I'll make myself some eggs. I think I showed in Vlogmas Day 1 that I have a new sink situation, or like way that I'm doing my dishes, which is putting the dish rack in part of the sink, just because like a lot of water was getting trapped and everything. But so now it's made my sink like half as small, which is good because me and Alex really need to get better at like doing dishes when they're actually dirty, rather than like waiting till the sink fills up. Oh, sorry. But it's my turn to do dishes, and there's a bunch of big things, so it just makes it look scarier than it probably actually is. Oh yeah. Ow. Sorry. And I have some fruit, so I might have eggs and fruit for this morning, breakfast / lunch. Yeah, so okay, sorry, that's gonna be in your way there. So one thing that like I want to do for this Vlogmas is, so I really like Samantha Joe's if you've ever seen her videos. I really like her videos, and she's like honestly why I started like even watching Vlogmas videos and stuff like that. I am so sorry, that's gonna bug some people, my hair doing that. Sorry, fix it a little. Okay, but she's honestly one of the reasons why like I watched Vlogmas to begin with, and then also like wanted to do this on my own channel, just because I love, it's so festive and it's just like so happy, like it's such a happy time, and it makes it feel so like Christmas vibes. And so she does like a video, like an intro video, like rather than like how I have like kind of like a slideshow going on, but that's what she does, and I really like it. But I don't know, like I don't know what to do with it, because she has like past ones that she's like made, and then also she like has some help, and it's just hard to ask like Alex for help because he has like a full-time job and everything. But I definitely will ask him to see if he wants to help me, but we'll see. But I definitely want to try and do it, like maybe at least like halfway through, because then I'll have like things to go back on, so I can like make a montage of like putting up the Christmas tree, and just like things like that, you know, like to have in the beginning and just make it feel more connected. Oh, one of my yolks broke. I like sunny side eggs. Okay, we're back in the bathroom. I'm going to take a shower. I ate already. It was good. The fruit was really refreshing compared to the like more salty, savory part of the egg. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, because right now I just feel like really like foggy, hazy. Like I really don't want to go out and do anything right now, to be honest, which sucks because during the week I'm gonna be like, I wish I would have went, but just listening to my body and my mind right now and where I'm at, yeah, I don't know. I've been like feeling, so Alex is going to go out later tonight, and we usually don't do things like separately. A lot of the stuff that we do together. Like we'll hang out with the same people together. Yeah, just like, you know, like our evenings and all that are always spent like together. But his family has come into town, and I don't really feel like going out because I just have so much like homework and stuff still. And then I don't know, like usually they hang out very late, and I kind of just want to be in my bed, and I don't want to make him feel like he has to leave earlier because I'm not like having like a good time. So I think he's gonna go by himself, and I don't know, I just get a lot of anxiety about like not being with him, I guess. I don't know like where this comes from. I think it just comes from like maybe because like I've taken care of like a lot of people around me in my life, and so for me to just be like, okay, so like who's gonna pick you up, like where are you going, are you driving in the night, like all of that, it just gives me anxiety to think about, because I just get scared that something's gonna happen, and I don't know, like maybe like if I went with him nothing would happen, but see, like there's no like plausible or like logical reasoning behind that, because like who's to say something's even gonna happen in the first place. But it just gives me anxiety to think about. But I know like I want him to go and have fun, and I also want to be okay, like not having that anxiety and having those thoughts about that. So this is like maybe one of the first times that he's gonna go out by himself, and I don't know, I feel like I'm aware that I'm starting to feel this way, and I'm starting to get that anxiety. And so I think once I'm just like massaging my head, because I get some dandruff, and like I heard that if you massage your head like before your showers and stuff like that, it helps promote growth in your hair. I don't know, it just feels good, to be honest. But so I'm not using my nails, I'm just using the pads of my fingers to kind of just like rub my scalp. But yeah, so like I'm starting to recognize that I'm feeling that way. So I hope that by recognizing that, I'm able to like better like support myself and like self-regulate through that, because I'm not very good at self-regulating. I'm not, like, I spiral, and so I want to get better at that and like help myself, you know, like help myself. And so that's where my thoughts are right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower. Hopefully that will like maybe relax me, and then we'll see what I do after that. I just finished showering and I am so tired right now. Like, can you see my eyes? Like, don't know what that was about. I just want to get the stuff that I need to do done today out of the way. So I'm gonna do the things that are underlined first, and then we'll see what goes on from there, because I might just lay down and rot in my bed because I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling good. I'm very tired. This probably because I had such a busy day yesterday. If you haven't seen Vlogmas Day 2, please go and look at it. But yeah, I'm so tired, and that shower did not help with my anxiety, because I have shower thoughts. I don't know if you guys have that, but like when you're in the shower and you're just like, and sometimes I feel like I'm in there, I'm like, oh my god, it's been like an hour since I've been in here, and then I look at like the time. No, I have not been in there an hour. I've been in there for like 30 minutes, and it's just like, how can I have so many thoughts in such a little bit of time? And yeah, so that didn't help my anxiety. I don't know. I have no idea how to self-regulate myself. Like, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes later. Maybe I'll post a crying on my bathroom floor video. My first one. But we'll see. So I'm gonna try and do everything in the office before I go lay down, or go in the bedroom, because I really want to go do my homework in the bedroom, because it's just such cozy vibes over there. But I know that if I go and do that, I'm just gonna like fall asleep or be on my phone or like not do my homework. So I really need to get this out of the way, so then I can just relax. And then I feel like once that gets taken off my plate, then I can just be like, okay, I'm okay now, like I'm fine. But yeah, so let's get doing this homework, I guess. Okay, so I'm still, okay, you'll see this in a couple of seconds, but I'm putting up some posters, but I wanted to explain this next clip. So I was working on my homework, and I actually, like, it's an assignment that you can use, like, creative, that you can use social media with, and so, this is what the next clip is. I just thought maybe it would be interesting to see, like, what I'm doing for my homework, but that's what that is. But I'll also put a timestamp in case you're not really interested in watching it. If you heard this song, would you be able to tell that it was AI? Bad Bunny fans have recently started streaming an AI Bad Bunny inspired song called Nostalgia. This has caused some controversy, as Bad Bunny has come out with this statement, translated to, "If you guys like that shit of a song that's viral on TikTok, leave this group right now. You don't deserve to be my friends, and for that reason, I made the new album to get rid of people like that." Many fans, however, are making responses like this, which say, "Me ignoring Benito, telling us to not listen to this AI song that stole his vocals the same way he ignores Kendall Jenner stealing tequila from Mexicans," amongst other things, but we'll focus on that part for right now. Okay, now that you're all caught up, I'm addressing Bad Bunny for this next part.
I love your music, but this is why your fans are mad and not respecting your decision, and I'll explain why using a cultural criticism lens. What many fans are having an issue with is you're being a little bit of a hypocrite. When you started dating Kendall Jenner since February, a lot of fans from your Hispanic community, which is a large majority of your fans, were upset. And while some, or even you yourself, might think it's due to prejudice or being biased against her because she's not a member of the Latina community, which might be for some people, a large part of it is because she has appropriated our culture. The biggest instance of this is her tequila brand 818, and these are some images from her marketing. A lot of your fans from the Latinx community are Mexican, and I know you're Puerto Rican, so I'll explain why the Mexican community is specifically upset with this. First, tequila was born in Tequila, Jalisco, so that's reason number one why it's culturally significant to them. And while the tequila drink is now a worldwide drink, may I remind you of the images that show her drawing credibility from tequila's past, when she has no connection to Mexican culture whatsoever. It might have been a different story if she just stuck with the 818 code, which is for LA, the area code, but 818 isn't the area code that she lives in, which you should know. But who does live there? A large population of Latinos and Hispanic. So there's no grace to give in terms of her marketing and using Hispanic culture for this. So your girlfriend is using our community to profit from without showing any support or connection to our community. And this is just one example of some of the appropriation that she's done in the past. And why your OG fans are so taken aback by this is because you are an activist for our community. You have shown this activism through making songs in support for Puerto Rico, making songs about the government corruption and economic inequality. And what about the documentary that you made covering these issues? And what about this image where you're protesting on the Jimmy Fallon show and bringing awareness to the brutal unaliving of Alexa, as well as your songs like Andrea, which support LGBTQ plus topics? So when you look at where you were and the support and love that you gave to our community, your relationship just doesn't make sense on a cultural level to us. You supported our community so much in the past, and you're dating someone who does the opposite. So when you ask us to support you and not support the AI song, some of your fans just aren't listening anymore because there's a disconnect between your music and you when there never was before. As a community, we just don't understand why you have done all of this before, all of this activism, and you wouldn't at least make a statement about some of our concerns about your girlfriend appropriating our culture. So now that I've explained everything to you, what are you gonna do, Bad Bunny?
So Alex just left, so I thought we could just keep chit-chatting. I'm gonna hang up some of the pieces that I showed you guys yesterday, just because, you know, I like having this like mural style, and it's just nice to have different pieces and like incorporating different things. Like this is from Alex. This is like a poem. This is a blackout poetry. This is just a poster. This is just like a random thing. So I just like that vibe of having that. So I'm gonna put these up here. I'm not feeling as like worried and scared and sad as I was before. I think a large part of it is that Alex and we talked about some of the concerns that I was having before he left, and I think that really helped me reduce my anxiety because we like just talked it out, you know, and it really helps, I guess, for him to understand like maybe where I'm coming from and like why I'm feeling like scared or cautious or whatever, and so that we can both like make decisions together about that. But at the same time, you know, like I told him like one of the things that I was worried about with him going out is that his uncle was going to be driving him, and I know that they're going to be drinking tonight. And so in the past, sometimes when
like he would get a ride from somebody else. They wouldn't want to take him home. And I just have a lot of anxiety about him not being home or being safe. And so he ended up driving himself over, which I just felt like better about having him do that, because I just feel like he can be in control of when he goes and when he comes and when he leaves. And it just makes me feel just better about the whole thing. Trying to figure out where to put this. Maybe right here, I guess. But yeah, you know, just it's good and to see that I can work on some of these things, because I don't want how I'm feeling or how I'm thinking to ever affect him or to affect the way that he has fun and stuff. So that was good that we like talked it out. But now I just posted Vlogmas Day 2, and I might work on this video, this current video, and get it all ready to be posted tomorrow. But then tonight, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I did do my assignment, which I'm pretty sure I put in the video. And sorry, I'm all over the place. Let me think about what I'm saying. Okay, I collected my thoughts. For Vlogmas Day 4, so well, with this video, I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to go out, because since Alex took his car, I'm not gonna be able to go to the store, and I'm not gonna be able to like get anything else. I did ask him if I could have the car tomorrow morning, and he said yes. So that will probably be in Vlogmas Day 4. Did I say that? I don't know. Sorry if I did. But doing all of that. But tonight is just a low-key night. We'll probably do some more homework. Maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I might do more homework. I also really want to find a book to read. So maybe also doing that will help. But yeah. So that's what we're doing. I think I might end the vlog here, and then depending on like when I'm editing, if I think it needs some more stuff, then I might film me. I want to use this paper somehow in a project in our room, just to bring some more like Christmas vibes to it. Oh, and then another thing, I wanted to show you guys my bedroom. Not really my bedroom, my bed, how I tried to make it a little more Christmassy. So I'll put those clips right there, and we'll see if this is the end or not. But yeah.